Hi everyone, I'm Anastasia.
I am Kostis.
And I am Marius, your little bee. And we are
The
The Greek.
Greeks. And welcome to the Aftermath. Eurovision
Aftermath. Oh
2023
my God.
Aftermath.
Yes. Yes. We are ready now after we processed everything.
Yes,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't.
First of all, sorry. Congratulations to Loreen and Sweden for the
Yes,
win.
Lorraine, we love you so much. Oh my
I
God.
think we knew from the beginning, kind of when we
Yes,
saw the first
it
video,
was in
that
our
that was going to
hearts.
be the result.
Yeah,
We did. We
in
did.
our heart of hearts.
When we reacted to Melody Festival and Loreen's performance, we were like, oh, she's gonna
That's
win.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She went to win.
Roll the tapes.
Oh, wow.
My heart.
Gosh.
Loreen, if she goes, she might win it again, I
Yes, I
believe.
know. I know.
There's a part of me that maybe I don't want her to go, so there is a competition.
Then we had some, we were just hoping, that it's not so easy to find the winner. So we were like, oh, maybe this, maybe that, maybe the other one,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
No,
Yeah,
it was very clear.
yeah, from the
Yes,
beginning.
but guys, can I say something?
No, bye. Yes, continue.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Um, okay, first of all,
Mm.
can we talk a little bit about the cringe that was
What
happening?
is the cringe?
Cringe is like, in a,
I know what cringe means. I mean,
ah,
this one. Oh my God.
it's like, okay, so I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's a noun. So the cringe, like all the little fillers that the presenters were putting in, which I understand they needed to be there because they had to fill the time with something, and
Yeah.
100% get it. But sometimes I was like I could feel at the same time my face like melting, like, what are you talking about?
I actually think it was one of the best, not only productions, but as presenters as well. They were amazing. And I
I,
think that I agree with you. They always have to fill the time, especially when they have to do
Yes.
like staging, changes in the stage and stuff. But I think they did it in the best possible way this year. Other years I cringed much more than this year.
I agree.
Really, I don't
Also, I
remember,
mean,
guys. Every time was my first.
we have Graham Norton as well, who's like the
Yeah,
iconic
yeah,
presenter of
yeah, yeah.
Eurovision for years. I think that was like, I'm
Graham is
glad
like
that this
a
Eurovision
vibe.
took place in the UK just so he can present it,
Yeah.
because he's been on like that booth
Yeah,
so
exactly.
long.
Yes.
Finally time for him to shine.
Finally, I
Yeah.
know. But still, I don't know why. Just every time, like these cringe moments, I'm like,
Okay, I have to say something. I think it's Alicia, one of the presenters.
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Alicia
You know who
Alicia
dressed
Dixon.
her for the semifinals?
Someone
Who?
who didn't like her.
No, Silek
What?
Tarjoti.
Silekrit
I didn't,
Arjoti.
Yeah.
I
The
didn't like her.
For
dresses
for
were from,
both of the semifinals?
yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Why,
little
Marius? I loved your dress, especially the purple and red one. I
the
love
pink. Oh, that
the
was such a
pink.
nice fashion color. Yes.
No, I hated it.
And then the very, it was like a
Oh,
very a black dress like that.
Yeah.
Really fun. So another thing, look, Greek designers that are great.
I mean, happy
Yes.
that she was Greek.
Presenters.
She was Greek and she did it, but no, like I couldn't like the second one, like in the final, she was more like it was
Not the final, the semifinals.
see, imagine.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, I didn't not for me, it didn't do it at all. Like I was like,
Really? That's so
yeah,
weird.
I know.
Okay.
I, I'm not that negative in general, but I try to be nice with people and stuff. But I like there's some things that really, really like.
I try to be nice with people and stuff, but everyone sucks.
So you
Everyone
didn't wait. You
Sucks.
didn't like the blue dress from the finals? The blue dress, the long blue dress, was really pretty.
I don't remember it.
No, I don't remember either. I
In the
remember,
finals, I was very drunk. So yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine. That's
I
fine. Anyway, semi-final 1 and 2, Elisa wore dresses from a Greek designer, and I think that was excellent.
okay, nice. Since you said semifinals, let's go and have a look what happened in the semifinals. But before we do that, I want to say something to the viewers because Eurovision 2023 finished. We finished with it now. So,
finally.
I mean, we still like Eurovision Junior is close, and then we'll have the next Eurovision. But before that, we would like to ask you if you have artists from your country that you really like and you would like to see them on Eurovision stage, please recommend them to us and recommend a song that you would like us to react to. In that way, we will get to know more artists from other countries, which is
Yes,
amazing.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
exactly.
Andre, I know you already did that, but I don't remember which video you commented. Like, so
Put it down
can
in the
you?
comment.
Yeah, please, Andre, write again your recommendation of the artist because I don't remember.
Yes, please. Yes,
Great.
please.
So let's go to semifinal one.
Semi-final one. Uh,
Did you guys have from the countries that they qualified? Did you have any like surprise, or you were expecting this country to qualify?
No, I was expecting these countries
yeah,
to
me
qualify.
too.
Me too.
And
Mhm.
I want to mention something about Finland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our initial reaction video where our commentary was like very deep, and then I saw the translation of the lyrics,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's so funny. I'm like, oh,
I know. Like because BBC like has like the translation, which is great actually. But I was like,
we were so wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we were not wrong, but the lyrics are very simple. You know, it's
the
not
lyrics
Yeah, yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
they're not going there, but
no.
we were
In a
not
way, they
complete.
do, like that stigma that you get drunk and you reach to that point, like
And
you
then
don't
you
want to
let
do
yourself
it.
free and stuff. Yeah,
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 exactly.
exactly.
It's fine. It's just like one honorary mention that I wanted to make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We went too deep. for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I think that happened in general with this Eurovision. Went too deep in general. I think we were kind of driven a lot by the video clips. I think this is
Yeah.
like was like a big factor that I felt for me at least, like
Yeah, that's true.
got me
That's true.
thinking
But there
too
there were
deeply.
many deep songs this year. Like it happened. Like we had many deep songs.
Yeah, 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 we did. We
But
did.
yeah, the thing that's to go back to the topic, the thing that surprised me is the order that they went through,
Okay.
and not the first ones like Finland, Sweden, Israel. We were expecting that they would be high,
Mm.
but Serbia 10th. Like for me, I had Serbia like much higher up. That's they,
Yeah.
Yes, but I think it's because
Mm.
we had the time to process it,
Yeah.
yeah.
while other
Not
people might have
everybody.
seen it for like, well, might have seen it for the first time and they were like,
Yeah.
whoa, wait a
It was
minute,
a
what
lot.
is this?
It was a lot.
It was a lot, but we got it from the first time. I remember when we reacted to it, we got exactly what was happening, and then
Yeah,
I think they made it even clearer now because they put the things in the screen about the video games and everything, so they made it more clear. So yeah, I was expecting it to be higher, and
Mm.
it's barely qualified with a few points difference from Latvia, which was
yeah.
11th.
Yes, I know. But you see that's the thing. Like I was watching that with I don't know how to call them, with my in-laws. Let's call them that. We're not married, but let's call them
Yeah.
that. And and they really didn't like it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of like
The
popular opinion.
demographic.
People will not get it. The populace will not really understand it. It
Yeah,
will
but
be
it's also
specific
like for
people that will like it.
Yeah, but it's for younger generation who know about video games, you know, it's about this kind of people that they would get it and they would
Yes.
vote for it.
But a lot of, I don't know, it
Is
doesn't
it the
necessarily mean
sound?
that a lot of people will connect with that sound.
Yeah, it's a sound.
Yeah,
Not
that's
very
true.
easy.
It's not an easy sound to digest and
No.
like.
But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
actually,
true.
I'm surprised that Malta got only 3 points.
Yeah, like Ireland got
Oh.
10 and Malta got only 3. Like,
I don't know how Ireland managed that.
You don't know what?
what?
I don't know how Ireland managed to get 10 points. I'm like, even that is quite a lot.
I know, right? Like, who?
Like,
If you
Yeah.
voted for Ireland and you are watching this video, tell us it was
it was
me.
probably just Irish people.
Probably.
Yeah,
Like,
No.
let's try to make it happen.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
But everything else from the first semi-final for me, it seems like very like I
yeah, me
was
too.
expecting
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I'm happy
yeah.
for Switzerland. I wasn't sure. I was expecting, like, after seeing the rehearsals, that they would qualify, but I wasn't sure. And I'm happy they actually qualified up to the
Switzerland.
7th
We
place.
had that discussion about Switzerland.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I told you that I think it's gonna go through.
Oh, really?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, Switzerland had this guy had like Remo Forer,
Yeah.
had really good trousers. Like I love the trousers.
And the
Yeah.
jackets.
The
I
accent
loved
is
it as
excellent.
well.
The jacket,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what was happening, but I think I want like a little bit of like differently cut. But
I
like
love
the
the
jackets,
jacket. I
yeah.
want it. Like, I want it.
Okay, you let's go together, Gusti. You get the jacket, I get the trousers.
Great.
Let's go. Let's go to her door to his
And
doorstep.
Anastasia can take Remo.
No, I'm fine. too.
Okay, I'll get Remo too then.
Go for it.
Give me
Okay,
And
let's go to semi-final 2.
I'm
semifinal
so
two.
surprised that Australia got the top points in a good way.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy. I'm very happy, but I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, me
No,
neither.
I think
I
we
wasn't
said that
expecting
we
to.
thought that it wouldn't qualify.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't expecting it
No,
to.
like after the rehearsals, I was expecting that Australia would qualify, but I
Really?
didn't know that they would be so low, like at the
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
surprised that Poland had like was
Poland
very,
qualified 3rd.
like what
Guys,
is going on?
but guys,
What's
honestly,
going
The
on?
Polish song was like, like, like it was so bad.
I know,
It was.
baby. That's kind of crazy. Like,
Right? So there were so many memes on Twitter
yeah,
about the pronunciation of Beba. It was ridiculous.
baby. That's kind of crazy. I mean, she was the meme queen of Eurovision 2023.
She goes, what?
The meme queen of
Ah,
Eurovision.
yeah. I thought you were saying the main queen. I was like,
What? No, no, baby. That would be crazy.
no, babe. No, baby. Like, yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
I think the only good thing about that presentation was some bit that she was kind in the bridge that she was dancing a little bit. That's one thing that I can say.
See, I told you that she was okay. First of all, she was, because we had a discussion about this, about other dancers that were better in comparison to her. She was dancing in heels. The other ones were dancing on like proper trainers. So they had like a more stable base. Let's just start from there.
still,
Okay.
I didn't like her dancing. I think that, yeah, apart from the splits, she can do the splits, but being flexible doesn't mean that you can dance. And I do
That's
not
true.
think that she can dance. Like, in
Mm.
my opinion, she can
But I
move.
think, yeah, I think in the semifinals she didn't move that well, but still, like the combination that she had to do was not that easy.
Yeah, the combo was not the combo was not that easy, but like like she carried it through. I'm not gonna like I'm
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, okay. Because
I'm not saying that the performance in general was good, but I'm just saying that that particular bit I was like, okay.
You guys, you know
okay.
what? It felt like Calomira.
Calomira ne.
Calomira can dance.
Wait, and what was the other one? The aphrodisiac.
Yeah, aphrodisiac. Yeah, Καλομήρα.
No,
No,
like secret
aphrodisiac is
combination.
Eleftheria Eleftheriou.
Yes.
I
It was
did
like
this
a
one.
combination. It was like this kind of like 2010s, like
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah.
quite old,
The
but
dress
they
was
did a
really
good
bad.
production, even though I didn't like the aesthetics, like the everything that was projected in the LEDs, the screens and everything, like it was well thought out, like there was a story there, a story that I didn't care about, but many people did, and they voted for it, and
yeah. I
but
think the thing that they did was the classic moves, like dancing, the dress change.
Yeah,
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 Those
that's
are like
classic.
Eurovision
Yeah,
stuff that you can
yeah.
do.
yeah.
The only country I'm kind of like kind of surprised is Iceland. I was
Yes,
expecting Iceland to
yes.
qualify.
Me too.
And I
And
was
thank you
sad.
so
I was
much.
sad. Delia was very good. She did
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
And she's
I
so
agree.
nice. Did you see her? Like I really liked her. I was like, I want to be
Yeah.
friends with you.
She was very cool, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm also surprised that Gustav is eighth, Belgium. Like I was expecting that Gustav, especially after seeing the performances, that he would
Mm.
be more high in the placement of
yeah.
the qualification.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But
And she was
yeah, other than that, no many surprises there.
no,
Like
me
I was
neither.
expecting in the first places Austria, Armenia, and Slovenia, and that didn't happen. It was Australia, Austria, and Poland. But yeah,
Gala,
Oh,
Armenia,
Albania.
Albania. You know something? Wait, do you say Albania, Anastasia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Albania was actually quite good.
it was great. When I
I
saw the
gotta say.
performance, I was like, she's
Yeah.
gonna qualify.
Like they were good. They
Her
were
voice, this voice
yes, very
was
good.
amazing.
Yeah, very good. I gotta say, like and I was watching the performance, like wow, like why didn't they make the video clip like that? That would be
Yeah,
powerful.
I know, right? I,
Yeah,
I think if they had a better promo this whole time with better aesthetics, maybe they would place even higher. But
yeah, yeah,
every, everyone was counting Albania out until we saw the performance, and we were
yeah.
like,
We're like,
okay,
wow. I was like,
a
yes,
girl can sing.
I want that.
We knew she could sing. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
the issue was the presentation.
The
the
yeah,
presentation, yeah,
the
and
presentation.
now they did well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
well.
I mean, but let's address the elephant in the room, and that's the
What's
fact
that?
that we didn't qualify.
We knew we wouldn't.
And
Come
we
on.
knew it, of course we did. But I gotta say that I think the main issue was in the people that organized the presentation or like the costume, all that stuff, like even the
Everything was wrong.
yes,
Everything.
yeah.
And when I say everything, I don't want to say something bad about Victor. Victor is a 16-year-old,
Victor, yeah,
like,
Victor did
you
his
know,
best.
he did his best, but
Yeah, 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 yeah.
uh, the presentation
The
was
presentation, the clothes, what was going
everything.
behind him. Like I was like,
Uh,
the movement on the stage, why did he like why did they make him I felt like this could yeah,
I understand why they told him, like, they let him do these jumps and stuff, because this was giving him energy, and he needed energy,
We need
yeah,
and he doesn't have the experience to find this energy in another way. So what he could do was that. But I think they should change the whole thing, like
mhm,
don't leave him alone on stage, like a
yeah, you
16-year
have
old boy
answers,
alone on stage.
yeah,
Do something better, like do make a story. Like the music video was much more interesting with things like if they
mm,
had like small little things that he should go from the one space to the other, things to do so he
yes,
can be
exactly,
distracted,
yeah,
so it was not only the whole
only
thing
on
focused.
him because
Yeah,
it's very nerve-wracking also like to perform by yourself,
have
exactly.
so
I
at
think
least
it
if you have no just go
and I think it's awkward to have yourself full blasted on lead behind
yes,
you. But
Thank you. Why? I was like,
That was a horrible choice.
Yeah, I mean, that was a theme this year. So many countries did it,
I didn't
but
like. I didn't
I
like.
think
sometimes
ours
it
was a bit
worked.
like, I think ours
Yeah,
was the worst one. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
obviously we
No,
didn't
the
go
worst
through
one was Romania. That was the worst one. And
That was bad as well.
like with
That was
him at the
bad.
back, then it was ours.
That was bad.
Then there were some countries that it worked actually having them at the back because there was a story and a reason. But
Yeah,
in
Croatia,
ours
for
and
example.
in Croatia, of
In
course,
Croatia, it works, yeah.
and in the UK,
And also
it worked.
in the Austria, they had these like dancers,
Yeah, dancers and
but
stuff.
it was making sense. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
Exactly.
back with
In
it.
ours and in Romania, it didn't. Like, why did we have the artists singing at the back
Yeah,
while we
exactly.
have them?
No, who knows?
I don't know.
Anyway,
It was
okay,
bad.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
but
And
addressed the
also
elephant in the room.
on the one last point on the whole of him like having to jump to get energy. His song did not have like didn't match that energy.
yeah, yeah,
That's true.
yeah. But he cannot control it yet. You know,
No.
as a performer, you need to know how to control your energy. And he could not. I could see him fighting. Like
Yeah,
while he was on stage, I could see him fighting with himself and with his nerves. And sometimes they were taking over, and sometimes he was winning. But he needed to
yeah,
do these jumps and these things to get the energy to win the nerves. But then it was a constant fight, and then you lose the
yeah. But that's
point because
I think yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Why should he do that?
yeah, no. And he was against like so many experienced performers,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
though everyone was stressed, but they knew how to control it and to,
yeah.
yeah, it was hard. It was hard. He did his best, but
He wasn't
yeah,
helped
I think,
by the whole like direction of it, the
yeah,
creative
yeah,
direction and so on. Like he was not helped by that.
yeah.
But I'm sure like, you know, next time.
Anyway, let's go to the finals and let's see what happened there because I was shocked with some of the like points from the public and from the
Okay.
juries. And I'm
Mm,
not talking for the first two countries because we were expecting that. But what about let's take them from number 26 because it's driving me crazy.
Germany crazy.
How on earth Germany was 26th with like only 15 points from the public and only 3
Yeah.
from the juries.
I
How?
thought that wait, oh yeah, so on the top you have the
The
public
top is
one.
the public and the bottom is the juries.
Mm.
How can
I
can
don't know. I'm thinking to myself, why did this happen? I'm still not sure. Because they were really good and the song was really good as well.
I know, and the performance was very dynamic. It was
Yeah.
the only thing I can think of is because Australia was very similar, like in genre of music.
Mm.
So everyone who liked this kind of music went there. So one canceled the other basically,
Yeah.
and one did well, and the other didn't.
I think it's also that it's not
Mm.
everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. That's true.
But
That's true.
How Lordi won that year.
Exactly. I mean, it's more than a decade ago, though. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I
still.
don't know
I
if you had
mean,
seen something similar before, and I think Lordy was a different thing, completely different thing to what we saw with Blood and Glitter.
it was it
usually
was
yes.
different, and also it was one of the first times that it happened.
Yeah,
Now it wasn't that new.
it was
You know.
something new.
Okay. I
So
don't know.
yeah, that was a shocker for me. I was expecting Germany in top 10, like
I
top.
was not expecting them in top 10.
No, me neither. I was not thinking German top 10. Like
Marius, you voted at the game and you put Germany in your top 10.
yes, but then I saw all the other countries, and
Yeah, that's true.
there's no way Germany can go in the top 10 because when you see actually how they present themselves,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
wow.
Okay. Then on 25th place we have the UK.
I
Uh,
expected that. I didn't like
listen,
the
I
performance.
yeah.
listen. There was nothing there. Like she tried, but I feel that I don't think that it worked very well for her that she had to do all this like movement and all the stuff. Like let the dancers do the movement. Let the
Yeah,
dancers like go up and down.
something went really wrong. I think,
Yeah,
and I'm really sad to say it because I love the song and I really like May Muller. Like I like
yeah.
her energy and when I
She
see
looks
her
like
speak.
a nice person to hang out.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that was the worst performance of the night.
Yes, me too. Me too. I think it's
Poland was the worst.
Who? Poland. Yeah, I mean,
Poland.
Poland is
Mm.
another level.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even think
Yeah, I
about
mean,
it. You know, I mean
Poland is
from
like amateurs.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
somehow they ended up at 19.
Uh,
We'll get there. We'll get there because it's driving me crazy.
Crazy,
Uh,
baby.
24th is Serbia.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm disappointed, but
I'm disappointed and I
mm,
was shocked then, but after seeing the results from the first semi-final, it makes sense. So
yeah,
apparently, people just didn't
didn't like it
really
so much.
connect with it, you know?
Yeah, they was
Which,
Portugal,
yeah,
23rd.
23rd is Portugal, and I want to
Mm.
say something.
Say,
Mimikat, with your dancers, they were alone on stage. What happened is that it was just them and the song, and they did amazing, but they hadn't. And I've cared that they didn't have the support from their national broadcaster. So they didn't have basically staging, the LEDs. Yes, they had some lights, but very basic lights. So
oh
basically, it was
really?
Mimikat and the dancers, and they did great for not having support,
So
you
I
wait,
know?
didn't
wait, what do you
know
mean they
that.
didn't have support? What do you mean?
Because, you know, everything needs money.
Yeah.
And every broadcaster can give or chooses to give a certain amount of money. You
Mm,
know, if you don't have a lot of money, you cannot have like people who are doing the visuals, you know, to make
mm,
something fantastic or you know. So
mm.
basically it was them and a lighting designer from what I saw, you know, like
Oh,
and she did great for that because
that's
she carried
shitty.
the whole thing herself with your dancers, of course.
That's so
It's
hard though,
like
eh?
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It
did
was,
it really very well.
she did. Like I was,
Yeah.
when I saw it at the first semi-final, I was like, oh, she might not qualify because everything is in your face and she is just on stage singing, you know. But
Mm,
she did great and I'm very happy.
yeah,
And yeah,
me
congratulations,
too.
Mimika.
Yeah, yeah. We love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Then of course Albania, which for me it looks fair.
It looks fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a great vocalist. The performance was much better
Yeah, yeah,
visually from
yeah,
what
yeah.
we were expecting. But
Yeah.
still, in comparison with other songs this
You
year,
know,
I believe
it
that's a
just
fair.
yeah, exactly. But I also feel like the performance was like very I liked how simple and
Mm,
contained it was. And yeah, I just felt like,
yeah.
yeah, okay, it felt good for like,
The
like made for them.
the stage director was the same as Switzerland's, and it was Sasha
Mm,
Jean-Baptiste, and it's a very famous stage director in Eurovision. They had directed Fuego as well,
mhm,
so they
Mhm.
are like they have a big reputation in Eurovision,
mhm.
and they did good. Yeah,
Slovenia. Next one,
yeah.
Slovenia with Carpe Diem.
That was a shock for me. So low,
I know they should have done so much better. They were like the song. I really like the song.
and I
Mm,
didn't expect from the public only 45 points. This was one of the most beloved
yeah.
songs from the public, you know, from the fans, you know.
Yeah, because there was like very nice, like him and the singer from Finland on
Yeah,
Mhm.
Instagram. They were
yeah, yeah,
delivering the content.
Besties.
Yes.
yeah. They
So
were
I
besties.
was expecting more. And the song was great. The performance was great.
Yeah, and when he licked the camera, I was like, oh,
Yes.
Was
Your
it,
ovaries
yeah, you
exploded,
guys
Kostis.
were, let's just say that the group chat fire was on fire.
Yeah.
yeah, yes, exactly.
You
I
know,
was, I was shocked.
guys, I will beg to differ here. For me, I was like, so for me, this is fair. For me, for how I was like,
Okay,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
So
for
you think,
Slovenia.
I just don't think, I think they could have gone, like, Poland is 19. How?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I think
understand.
we said Poland. In Poland, I think is just a different thing that happened. But when it comes to like Slovenia, I think just when it comes to the song and stuff like that, it didn't excite me. It was like, yeah, a nice song in the background to play, like happy.
I was excited by the performance though, like the performers, like all of them.
Yeah,
And
they
yeah,
did so well.
everyone from the band, they were
Yeah,
there. They were connecting
yeah.
with the audience, with the
Hmm.
camera. Like I
Hmm.
was waiting for them a better placement, but yeah,
Yeah,
that was a surprise. Then 20th we have Switzerland.
Switzerland.
I mean, to
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
fair, he
he did well.
was on point, voiced. His
Voice was
voice is
amazing.
amazing. And the
Amazing
way he
voice.
was following up with the choreography and
Yeah,
with the voice on point, I was
yeah,
like, he deserves something good, you know?
yeah.
So
He did
yeah,
very
for
well.
me,
He
it
did very
makes
well.
sense. His song is not my first choice, so I
Yeah, it's
understand
not
why
a full
20th,
performance.
but the performance was great.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's keep Poland.
Skip Poland. I
Next.
mean, I don't think there's nothing else to say.
Yeah,
I
we
think
said
that,
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
so we have next, I will group them together. Moldova, Spain, France. Should I put Austria as well? Those four
No,
songs,
Which one was Moldova again? Oh, yeah. I remember Moldova. The guy with the
the
rugby.
yeah,
pagan one.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I want to say this 4 slash maybe 3 songs should have been higher. What do you
Can
like
I?
for Spain? You know that I
Mm,
had my issues with the song, but only 5 points from the public.
Yes, I
yeah.
know, guys.
And
Wait
then
a minute. I want to do a separation there. For me, Moldova, um, on stage, they lacked something. Like they were lacking, I don't know what, but
Mhm.
and I love the song, but something on stage there wasn't enough for me. So I was expecting that
Mhm.
they wouldn't do great when I
As
saw
well.
it.
You know, I noticed something. I noticed that on the semifinal, I noticed that they were missing something on the semifinals, but on the final, I noticed that they were actually better. They performed even better. They were
Yeah,
doing
they
the
were
small
better at the
things,
final. Yeah.
you know, on the stage and stuff, and I was like, oh, they're doing stuff,
Okay.
more stuff.
No,
But yeah,
it
this
didn't
one,
do it for me,
yeah,
Moldova,
I
as
say
a
it was
it's
performer.
acquired taste, Moldova, I believe. The song is a bit more like,
Yeah, but then Spain, again, the only thing is,
Spain. I was so shocked because Spain was like my ultimate favorite. I was
I
when they
know, mine
five,
too.
I was like, why five?
but she
Uh,
was not wearing, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I was saying that when I was reacting the semifinal, she was not wearing the clothes that she was wearing at the
It was
competitions.
the same. The only
yeah,
thing different was the top, but
yeah.
it was the same shape, but it was made with different material to seem like it was a liquid thing, while the previous one, I think it was fabric, actual fabric. But
Mm,
other than that, it was the same, I think.
Okay, so she was wearing trousers then.
yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
thought it
yeah.
was
She
more
was in trousers.
material. She was okay. That's fine. Yeah,
I was so disappointed.
surprised. I was surprised. I thought it would be higher. I thought it was gonna be
Yes,
a contender, but no.
Me
guys,
Then
too.
that was
France
so sad.
as well. I mean, I
Yes, as well.
also
France.
like for France, I expected more from the jury as well. I have
For
no idea.
both of them, I was expecting
Yeah,
more from the jury. I was like Spain and France. I thought they would be jury favorites, you know, and they were not
Guys,
apparently.
and this is something. When
and then
Lara got her
Austria.
points, did the little thing.
Oh my God!
Yes,
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, French
And
Revolution is coming
she
through.
said that this is after she was asked, and she was like, "This is something that we do with my family when things are going wrong." I mean, everyone is doing it when things is going are going
Yeah,
wrong. Like,
exactly. Like,
yeah.
but it was great because like you could see she was so expressive when she got here the point. You could see on your face the disappointment. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it was like,
She was like,
for I'm gonna move on to Austria. I'm very hungry, you guys. I'm just
okay, okay, yeah, let's do
yeah,
this.
sorry.
so with Austria, I was surprised for the 104 points from the jury. I was expecting a lot more from the people because it was a very
It was a catchy song.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
a
a
very
very
catchy
like
song, but
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Mainly
they
it was
missed
like
it. I think they missed it on stage because they underplayed the joke. Like
yes, I think I did.
they should have gone for it, you know?
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
you're doing like something camp as a theme, like Who the Head
yeah.
is Edgar and doing all these things, go for it staging wise as well, because they underplayed that. They did like a very beautiful thing, but it was
Mm-hmm.
like they were doing a different song, you
Yeah.
know? So I
Mm.
think that's where they lost it, you know. If you go for it, you know.
Agree on that. Agree on that. Next
Yeah.
one is Armenia with Armenia Grande. That's how we call her. We call her Armenia Grande because they give us like very like Ariana
What
Grande
happened
vibes.
with brunettes? Can you tell
I
me
don't know.
why 14th? I mean, it's not a bad placement,
Guys,
14th,
I
but
wasn't I wasn't like crazy with her. I was
But
like,
I wasn't
fine.
crazy about it either. There was
Yeah.
something missing, or it was just
Yeah.
trying too hard.
Yeah,
I
something was like
think
she was trying to make to be more very arty and it was like to back yourself with you. I don't know.
I didn't mind the artsy feeling about it. I liked that. The thing that I didn't like was the dance break. Not that she didn't dance well, but she didn't need it in this song. And
Yeah,
it
she
was
didn't need the song.
added
Yeah, yeah.
after, and I think they added
Yeah.
it because they heard that like Israel would have a dance break, Poland will have a dance break, and they were like, "Oh, we need a dance break." I'm like, "No, you do not."
No, it was just
No, you
too
don't.
much. And also, I didn't like the dress. I
Oh,
didn't like.
really? I
I
Yeah,
like the dress.
I didn't
I
mind it.
don't think. See, I think because it was more like with the lyrics, it felt like a bit
Yeah.
sweeter. Not that it was too aggressive, in my opinion, for what it was meant
See,
to.
the on Kostis' point, at this dance break, I found it very erratic. This whole thing with cameras going in and out is very hard to work on a live show and work correctly.
Mm.
If the person is not a dancer or very well trained, it's gonna be hard. So, like, I could see how she goes off time sometimes, and to me with the smoke as well, I was like, I've lost you. I'm
Mm.
thinking now what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just lost me there really
I
much. But
think she didn't need to do that. She didn't.
no,
Yeah.
it was too much.
Yeah. Anyway, 13th Croatia,
Croatia.
which,
Yeah,
which makes
It was
sense.
fun. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
Like,
You did well, Croatia.
yeah.
But only 11 from the jury. I'm like,
It was
Yeah, it wasn't a jury song. I was expecting it. And it was too
yeah,
like the juries didn't want to be political. Like they never want to like they were like, no, we're
yeah,
not political and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's true.
I
Mm,
was expecting that, but the public like voted for
loved
it.
it.
Yeah.
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 Then we
Cyprus
are
then.
going through to the shirt in biceps.
Yeah.
Biceps shirt.
Yes. Okay.
Those biceps.
There was a whole thing on Twitter about
Mm.
giving the jury giving only 4 points. I
Ah, the Greek jury giving 4 points.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, it's a petty thing. I don't care if it's petty. They should have given them more. But the 12 points went to the right person.
I agree. Greece gave 12 points to Belgium. I was so happy about
Exactly.
that.
We gave it to the
Exactly.
right person.
I
We could
Yes.
know.
have given 10. We could have given the 10 to Cyprus, and they would
Yeah,
have made
yeah,
it into
yeah,
the top 10, and that would have been excellent. But
yeah.
I'm so happy that we gave the 12 to Belgium.
Yeah, me too.
Well done. If you're seeing this, we love you.
Me
And we
too.
were so excited. The WhatsApp group was on fire on that
Yes.
time because we were like, that's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw like in Greece there is a whole scandal about that. We only gave
What
4 points to
Yeah.
scandal? Is it actually so scandalous?
Yeah, that we were at because we didn't
Eh,
qualify.
yeah.
We didn't give it to him. And it's just a stupid thing.
I
I was
personally
gonna say
believe that we shouldn't exchange 12 points every year. If the song is good,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
But
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
not that this year's Cyprus song was great,
That's great.
actually,
Yeah, it's
and
good.
Andrew was very good. But
Yeah.
yeah, was it for 12? I don't know. Maybe 10, you're
Yeah,
right.
but
But
give it 10. Like if you
Yeah.
are to continue this, I'm not saying that I'm with it, but also I want to mention that it's not the only countries that do this with each other.
of course, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, I
that
agree.
was my little
Anastasia said it,
exclamation
but she
point.
didn't give enough
Yeah.
information, so you need to go and look it up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But what I want to say is that I liked Andrew Labru in many ways, but one, and that one is the physical performance, not the vocal performance, during the show. I found it very repetitive and very monotonous. I
Yeah,
was like, and yeah, and that was the one thing that I'm like, we had to have something different here going on.
yeah,
Um,
he could do more. Like,
yeah, but I did
yeah,
feel that you wouldn't be as like plastic and malleable with his movements. I don't know. I had this feeling that he wouldn't be
yeah.
this kind of person, this kind of performer.
But I have to
No,
say
no,
that
he wouldn't. Yeah,
I want to say that the stylist did a great job.
Yeah,
Like all the
great,
outfits that he wore were
great,
on point.
I
great.
was so happy
The
because
biceps,
the biceps.
the biceps.
No, because before what we saw in the music videos and everything, I really didn't like the way he was dressing up.
No.
But when I saw him
Mm,
on stage, I was like, okay,
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
We
did
can
good.
work with this.
We
Yeah,
can work
yeah,
with that. Yeah, we can do
that's
Make
something
us
fine.
good.
proud.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, then
flex his
11th we
biceps.
have Lithuania,
Yeah, I like
I
Lithuania.
liked it.
Yes,
but
Oh, really
11,
not.
yes, yeah. I liked it. I'm like,
I
yes, I like
liked it
it.
as well. But 11th,
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I think it's a great song.
okay.
I listen to that song every day. I like it. It's really
Oh,
like,
really? Oh, nice. I'm happy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice song.
I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it so high. Anyway,
No.
10th place, Czechia.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
Could have seen it higher, but I think it was at a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for me, the total pink didn't land well. That's one that was
Same.
like,
Thank you.
yeah,
I liked it. There was a pink theme this year. Many pink
Very too much.
performances.
yeah, I don't understand why.
Too much.
Yeah, too
I
much
don't
pink. How much
know.
pink? Like
Yeah.
all pink. They were pink. Even they had pink ribbons. I'm like,
Because they
that's
are
Yeah.
pretending to be dolls. The
Dolls, yeah.
yeah,
so
exactly. Well,
so I don't know if you will agree with me, but the outfits that they were wearing at the small like clip that they have introducing the countries at the beginning,
I
if
don't
they
mm,
wore
remember.
those on stage, they would have been
I
really?
don't
excellent.
remember it. I don't
No,
remember
neither.
them.
They were great.
No, great. Okay,
Okay.
we
Yeah.
trust you. We
We
trust
trust
you.
you. We say
Yeah,
yes.
we
You're right,
trust your
Anastasia.
taste. We
Yeah.
trust your taste. The other one is
9th,
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
That's a surprise to me. I was expecting if a rock song would be in the top 10, it would be Germany, not Australia. That was I was.
Yeah.
That
Oh, I see
I'm
what you
I
mean.
can
happy. I'm
see.
happy for them. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say I can actually see that one being higher than Germany. I could have seen it.
I wasn't expecting it before, but after seeing Australia's performance, first of all, the singer's voice was amazing.
I disagree.
Also, they had
Like he's very
so
skillful, but I didn't. It was like one of those voices that you're like,
What? No, I love, first of all, I love the sound of his voice, but also his skills. Like he, like hitting all of the notes and everything. Like
yeah,
I
yeah. He's
really
very
loved his
skillful.
voice.
He's very skillful. Just yeah. Sorry, Anastasia.
I want to say how funny were they when they got 12 points and they were just eating
Yeah.
their sandwiches because they were not
Yeah,
expecting it.
Ah,
How lovely were
I
they?
yeah,
know.
That
that
would
was
be
good.
me.
I know
Just
they were
eating
very
their
they were
Monday.
very nice. Like they were people. I feel they are people that you want to have as friends. Like they hung
Yeah.
out with. Like they sound,
And
they
I've
look.
heard that they tried before to go to Eurovision and they didn't make
Yeah,
it many times with
yeah.
Australia. So I was really happy that they made it, and they made it in the top 10 as well.
They made it.
Yes.
I think also they said it in the video, in the introduction video, that they have applied every single year or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a 7 years or something they have been applying for.
Dedication. Has it been
Yeah.
7 years that Australia has been participating to Eurovision?
I think so. Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know how many, but yeah, something like that.
Oh,
So
wow.
based on their contract, this is their last year,
yeah.
but maybe they will renew it, especially now that they did so
Now,
well.
yes, exactly.
I think that they should come back.
Yes. So
Eighth
number two,
Estonia. Can we talk
Estonia.
about that?
I liked
Can we
it.
talk
I loved Estonia.
eighth?
Yeah.
Eighth.
Why
With
not?
Spain and France at the bottom, and we have eighth Estonia. I love your
Yeah,
voice, but
amazing.
was the song and the performance to be in the top 10?
So I think that it was, yeah. I loved it. I loved Estonia and I love the song. Like, okay, I think the performance, I performance what I saw and didn't like, but she tried to fix it on the final, is her facial expression.
Yeah.
One of my in-laws said, um, "Come on, girl, get your, get yourself free from this Botox. Come on," because she was very expressionless, and especially the semi-final. And I was like to myself, why? Because the song is about building bridges and stuff. And I'm like, why are you so like this, building bridges?
Because I think that's I do it as well on stage. Sometimes if you want to hide something, it's better not to give any expression because, for example, if I want to hide that I'm stressed, I will be very like this is my concentration phase, not to show that I'm stressed, you know. So I
Yeah.
think, especially at the semifinals, she was so stressed, so she decided to go still, you know, like more strong, so she wouldn't show that she was stressed.
Hmm. Yeah, with them, I mean, something was going on,
Yeah.
definitely. Maybe she may be stressed. Yeah, probably she was stressed by something else. But yeah, we're like, give us something. But on the final, I found it that she gave more expressions.
She did better. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
it was better. And she was wearing something way better than on the national final. I was like, okay, at
I
least you
don't
wore
remember
something.
From
what.
the national final, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
much better, the outfit.
yeah,
I didn't like it on the national final.
yeah.
Seventh, Gustav, Belgium.
Woo!
Well done,
Not to say
Belgium.
much. I think we've said enough on this video.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Well
yeah.
done,
We're
Gustav.
very happy. We always supported
Yeah,
Gustav from the beginning, and
yeah.
yeah,
We love you, Gustav.
we love you,
Um,
Gustav.
yeah. Number six, Ukraine. By the way, can I
Yes.
make a little parenthesis on
Yeah,
the Ukraine?
yeah.
Parenthesis. So the fact that we listened to, they performed Ukrainian songs, and one of them or some of them were like Christmas songs. I was like, at some, it just was like a little mental mind fuck at the time because I was like,
Yes, it was. It
it's
was.
May.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay, but it's May. I mean, well done to
Uh,
that, by the way.
to be honest, I was a bit drunk at the final, as I said before. So when the other acts came, like when they finished with the competition, I was in my balcony,
Yeah,
like
he
yeah,
was
with
gone.
my friends because I needed some air, you know, before the results. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he was gone.
yeah.
But yeah, that. But what do you think about the performance?
I really
Uh,
liked it.
I like the staging so much. Like it was very well done, and the aesthetics were very good.
And
Another
the
amazing pair of
dancers.
trousers. Sorry, Masepe, sorry.
Yes.
And the dancers. How and how they use the screens and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was so good.
Very
It was
good.
so good.
Genius.
Vocally, it could have been better,
Yeah, agree. Vocal could have been.
but yeah, the staging was like aesthetically so pleasing.
Yeah,
So yeah, it was a good
yeah.
one. Did I
It
see
was
them in the
good.
top 10? I wasn't sure, but I
I
can.
wouldn't put them, but that's fine.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
would
put them
put them
either.
on top 10. I don't think I
Yeah.
would put. I didn't like Norway that much. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say it.
number 5, Norway.
No,
Norway. I like Norway so much. She was so
Yes, you
nice. She
do.
was so lovely. Alessandra.
there was something, I don't know what went wrong. It just felt like
Mm.
very stiff.
Yeah, probably. I can see what you see. I can see what you see.
Yeah, I saw it as well. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see what you see. You know something?
I-
I really do believe that is yeah the biggest maybe nerves because guys, listen. Even I found that even Loreen, there were moments or like in the beginning of the
Yeah.
songs that was like, especially in the semifinal, I was like, ooh,
I think
something.
Lorraine was scared because there was about to happen an accident was about to happen where the screen might have crushed her.
What is that? Is that it? What?
So
Is that the thing?
there was some, I don't know exactly. Someone can write it in the comments. But I saw like a clip where one of the tacticians was like, go down, go down, go down. Because the screen was like falling slowly and it could have like hit her or something. Not on the live performance, but there was like
Ah,
or something. So I think she was, if it was for the performance or if it was for her life as well.
Yeah, for your That's what was or for your life. Yeah, I mean, you can
yeah.
be out for your life, for your life. That's true.
Okay, I had no idea. Okay,
Wow,
but yeah,
that's big.
Norway, I wouldn't expect. I mean, I would expect it because there was a hype behind the song,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
wouldn't expect like in comparison with others. It wasn't also the song. It wasn't my cup of tea. Alessandra is
mm,
amazing. I love her as a performer. The song,
yeah.
not my cup of tea.
And also, she's the kind of person that you want to hang out with again.
Yeah, I agree. I think she seems very cool.
It's a fun
What
girl.
about Italy fourth?
So,
My,
guys, oh no, you know, go on, Cecilia.
no, I will say this. The reason why I'm a Eurovision enthusiast, it's like my family is. My mom texted me and was like, Italy has to win every year.
Every
Every
year,
year. Like, what is happening? Like, they should be getting the
just
drum
every
home.
year, just give it
It's
to them.
actually
I liked
yeah.
it. I wasn't 100% happy with the shirt that he was wearing.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, why?
Me neither.
I
I
just
didn't.
there was, I don't know, he could have worn something different. I
Yeah,
would have liked him with like a leather jacket. You know, it's just a simple t-shirt.
I
They
like
could,
yeah.
no, not I like that it was this diamond like vest.
but in any case,
Mm,
it was lovely. I
it
really
was
liked
lovely.
it.
Yeah, it
And I
wasn't
think it
bad.
would have been like third.
Ah,
Okay,
oh, right.
okay,
Cecilia,
Yes.
dropping the truths like that, and
Yeah.
then
yeah,
you
But
go.
yeah, I think it should
Okay.
have gone up. And I agree with my mother. Italy
yeah.
has to win every year.
Mom, you're right.
No, you're right. But what, guys,
Except
what I want to say is that because, of course, in this Eurovision, we were having the lyrics on from BBC, in English. Like I fell in love with this song again
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
saw the lyrics and I was like,
guys. And
yeah.
he
And also
walked
he
in.
like
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I think we settled that. Yeah, I mean that's
I was
settled.
gonna extra
Yeah.
points on the fact that he walked in carrying also the LGBTQ
Yes, in the
flag
beginning.
at the
yeah,
beginning.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Thank
yeah.
you.
Hi, Marco.
Hi,
I saw this
Marco.
tweet that was saying that Italy has sent like a representative from like the LGBTQ community, everyone from there. And I thought like that's great.
Who?
Like non-binary kind of.
Who
Who?
else have they sent? I don't
I
remember.
think I don't know. I might be saying spreading misinformation, but I think one of the Maneskin people is
Oh,
like,
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the drummer from the Maneskin. You're right.
yeah. So like they have sent non-binary,
Mm.
they've sent like gay men or bisexual or that's
I
Yeah.
great.
mean, I have to say, I don't know who of these people are gay because like people are suspecting, but no one has officially come out.
Yeah, come on.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's gay.
it's what they're allies and
Yeah,
they're
they might
important.
be allies. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hopefully they are. Hope they are.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
They
mean,
are.
Marco is had the flag.
I mean, Marco is gay, actually. So,
We
yeah.
don't know. He hasn't said anything.
I know.
I know.
I can smell it.
The gay radar.
Exactly.
Or
So
wishful thinking because he would like. Because,
yeah.
Third was Israel.
Okay, I'm out. Goodbye.
Uh,
I'm joking. I'm just going to turn off the light. Turn on the light. Oh,
Oh, I thought he was out because he didn't want to comment on this.
no.
yeah.
Just the light.
I think that was the joke, and then he just turned the light on.
Yeah. I was joking.
Then
But guys, no, no.
The cringe from the amount of time that she asked how many, like, do you want to see me dance? I was like, no, I don't want to.
I was screaming yes in front of the TV.
Yeah, you
I
were
was like,
drunk.
yes, show
No.
me.
Guys, I just like this song from lyrics to even this. I'm like, if-
Yeah, that is like I don't like this. This is a bit cringe.
All of it was cringe. All of it.
There's
It
nothing
wasn't
of it.
cringe the whole thing.
Thank you, Mario.
No, I actually like the performance a lot.
Like,
Like she
no,
did good.
I think as a performance, is very good. Like as
Yeah.
a performer, like presence on
Yeah.
stage, that's
But
good.
this
She
was
was
not it.
amazing.
This was not it.
I actually like the performance. I don't see what you guys think.
Eh,
Yeah, is the song my favorite? No, but what I saw, I was expecting it to be top 10. Did I expect it to be third? No, I don't think so. But
hmm,
especially like the juries gave it a lot of points.
a lot of
It
points. Yeah.
did.
I was
It
like,
did.
the juries to a pop song? That was very strange to me. But
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean, why not? I mean,
to a pop
even
song, because other years they haven't so much, and suddenly, and they haven't. I don't know.
I think it's a bit like, honestly, I don't understand why the jury is like
yeah,
how the jury votes. Because if they think that this was like a great song, lyric wise and perform
Yeah,
and musically wise, then Fuego should have gotten more points from them as well. Back.
yeah. I mean, Fuego's lyrics were.
Exactly. And this lyrics were, but apparently
they were.
I
this
love
got
Fureira and I love
But the
77 points from
lyrics,
the jury.
what? Sorry.
But this one got 177 points from the
Yeah,
jury.
that's
yeah,
crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And Finland, Karja got 150 less than
yeah,
Israel.
Yeah.
exactly. How is it even possible?
I
I
don't
don't
understand how
know.
they vote. What are their
Yeah,
standards?
I don't know. Like Karja's
No standards.
performance was it for me.
Kari's performance was very
I
good. Yeah,
texted you guys being like, this is the performance of a winner.
Yeah, yeah.
He
That was
gave
really,
it all
yeah,
at
yeah,
that final.
yeah.
It
He
Yeah,
did.
was really, really good.
Hmm.
he
Better
did.
than
And he
Loreen.
was expecting to win. Yeah, and he
Yeah,
was
Yeah.
expecting to win. He was hoping, but
No, he was, yes. But the right guys, I don't know if you checked the odds for the Eurovision.
yeah.
What were
There
the
was
odds?
50% chance for Loreen to get the points, to get
Yeah.
it to win. And then it immediately went like even higher up. Immediately
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the voting started, that was it.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I wasn't checking it while we had the final on. Like I wasn't checking the odds anymore. But yeah, actually, Lorraine's performance was amazing. Like
It
Yeah,
was.
whatever we want to say, like there are people that they don't like the song. They think it's a generic pop song. There are people that they don't like that she's a winner and she came back. Well, there have been other winners who came back and they didn't win the second time around, you know?
He is the second artist that managed to do it.
Exactly. After
Mm,
Johnny Logan, she's
Yeah.
the second artist who won twice, and she's the first woman who has won twice.
Yeah.
And I'm actually happy if there's a woman that has won twice, like the first woman who has won twice. I'm happy that it's Loreen because
yeah,
she deserves it.
it's
And she
amazing.
did that, you know, her performance, her energy on stage. Like
Yeah,
when Loreen is on stage, I think that she opens a window and I open my window and there are lasers connecting together and our souls were connected. Like that's how I feel when Lorraine's on stage.
You guys had
I
like cosmic sex.
yeah, it's
Cosmic
like
sex.
cosmic sex. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, that's how I felt. And even though I really wanted Caria to win, to be fair. I first of all I wanted Blanca
Yeah.
Paloma to win, but if not,
Yes.
from one of the two, if it was Finland and Sweden, I was like, well, I prefer Sweden for the surprise, you know. I don't know, I prefer
No,
Finland for the
Finland.
Finland.
surprise. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I cannot deny what I saw when Lorraine was on stage. So
yeah.
she's a deserving winner.
But
You
I
know?
think for me, like the time, the second, no, the last time that she performed the song after she won
Mm.
was my favorite time of like my favorite time of her performance because it
Okay.
felt like she was like, you know, she did it, and even I could see it, I could feel in her voice how she was way relaxed, like you could see
Of
the
of
difference,
course, yeah.
and I was like, wow, that's the Lorraine that I want.
Yes. So not controversial, but I felt that this year's Eurovision was kind of boring because I knew that she would win.
No, for me it was the opposite.
Hmm.
Because I wanted her to win so much because I was so invested, and I was like,
Okay.
for her to win, that in the end that it was her and Kanya. I was literally, I'm not even joking. I
But
was like, I was literally like,
yeah,
and
but
I'm usually I'm not like that.
it was quite funny because I would check like the juries and see the country that is missing and be like 12 points to Sweden, 12 points there,
Yeah,
12 points, Sweden. Like you could figure it out very, very easily.
yeah, yeah, that's true. And then when we were waiting just for Lorraine's points from the public, the difference was not that much. And we were expecting that she would get the points. Like I
Yeah.
didn't like they had like a less than 200 points difference, and she would get 200 from the public. Like there
Yeah,
was
yeah,
no
yeah,
way she wouldn't.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
People love
100%.
Lorraine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Did you guys vote?
No,
No.
Okay, I
did you vote?
voted.
Who
What did
did
you
you
vote
vote
for?
for? Finland. Paloma.
No, I voted for Belgium and for Spain.
Yes.
These were the two. So yeah, I think my point, like I contributed to the 5 points of Spain. I don't know if
It
they
was
took
me.
point from the United Kingdom.
Blanca
Yeah, but
Paloma, you're welcome.
yeah, you're welcome, girl. Yeah. Anyway, should we do the game results in this video? So
Yes.
because yeah,
Oh
so we
yeah.
can. So for anyone who has no idea what we're talking about, the game is a game that we played with Marius, and we predicted the top 10 of this year's Eurovision, and then we
Yeah.
asked you to do the same at the comments. So the winner of us two, who is obviously Marius, even before we count the points, uh,
Romantic.
he's from now on for the next season of Eurovision, we're going to address Marius as His Majesty. Your Majesty, Marius. And then we're gonna do the same with one of you, whoever got the most points. We will reply to your comment as Your Majesty. You're talking bullshit or something like
My
You're
that.
an
people.
amazing Eurovision
My
fan
people.
class genius, and whoever gets that reference, good job. These two did not.
What was that?
Oh my
I'll never
god,
do.
it doesn't
Definitely.
matter. They'll
Okay,
know.
They'll know.
okay.
They'll
Let us
know.
know in the comments if you got what Anastasia just
Yeah,
said.
this is the event.
So anyway, what happens is I'm gonna tell you people who played how to count your points one more time. For each country that you have in your predicted top 10, you get 1 point. Then, if you got the spot right between the 6th and the 10th place, you get extra 2 points. If you get the 4th or the 5th, extra 3 points. The 2nd or the 3rd, extra 5 points. And if you got the winner, extra 10 points.
Oh my god.
He smashed me. He smashed me.
The difference is huge, you guys. So should I
Is it?
say? So Kostis,
Mhm.
you got 4 countries
Uh-huh.
out of the 10, and all in the wrong order. So you
Yes.
have 4 points. The correct
Uh-huh.
ones were Finland, Sweden, Israel, and Belgium. And then Marius, you got 5 countries right,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 of them in the right spot. So the countries that you found but were not in the right spot were Italy, Norway, and Israel. Then you got Finland in second place. And then you got Sweden in first place. And you got in total 20 points.
Woo! Winning.
I
We bow to
present
thee.
you this year's King of Eurovision.
It's me.
Yes, we bow
It's
to
me.
thee.
Oh, my subjects. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm here to save you. Don't worry. I'm just
Yes.
gonna pay taxes, and you will pay all the tax for me. So that's fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
Exactly. That's how it works with
Exactly.
monarchy. So, people, if you want to count your points, that's the way you're going to count your points. So, let us know, whoever played, let us know in the comments what are your points. And we're going to go and double check from your comment at the previous video.
Yes.
So we know you're not lying. But count your points and let us know in the comments to see who is the king or queen or
Exactly.
royalty in between from you, you know?
Let us know if
Exactly.
you did better than Marius.
Yeah,
No,
let's see. Let's see.
no,
Yes.
Who did better than
Yes.
Mario?
no one.
No one. You, you actually smashed me, Maria. You smashed me.
Ah,
I
It's so hard to be him.
yeah, what can I say?
Yeah. And people, do not forget to give us your recommendations about artists from your country that we should react to. I really
Yes,
want to listen
please.
to new artists.
Yes. It will be so interesting as
And
well to see artists from different countries.
exactly, it's so
Yes.
nice
Yeah,
to see what's like is the trend in other countries, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
or things like that. It's very nice.
Educate
And
us, educate us.
educate us. And I
Yes.
want to say to the people watching, thank you so much for this season. Thank you for everyone who
Yeah.
has been with us. And
Mhm.
some of you have been here for many videos and you're
Oh my
always
God,
here and
yeah.
leaving comments and everything.
Loyals.
Thank you so much. We really
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
it. It was
you.
our first year here.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Woo!
did it. We did it
Very
and it was so
successful, yeah.
nice.
Yes. Oh, very successful
I
here.
wasn't expecting to have people like that and really engaging with our conversations and everything. It was so beautiful.
And we
Yes.
got like on our first year 48K views in one video. Or
I
we
know.
we would
Exactly.
never think that that would happen.
Exactly. Exactly. I know. It's
Not
40
even
people. Like, what are you doing?
exactly. That's so
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you
Uh,
guys.
yeah, thank you so much. And we'll be here reacting to other things. Eurovision Junior is coming. And so,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And then from December, the Eurovision season starts again with the national final. So we'll be around, you know?
We'll be here.
Uh,
Yes, we'll be
yeah.
here.
It's a
Family.
nice family that we've created here. I'm so
I
happy.
know.
Yeah.
But don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, if you have been here with us and you haven't subscribed for some reason, please do.
Why?
Please do.
Do you
Because
forget to drink
we're
water?
gonna be around. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, just
This is
subscribe.
not the end.
Just do
Okay?
it.
No.
Subscribe.
Thank you. Subscribe, like the video, and see you very, very, very soon at
Yeah.
another video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.